Welcome to The On The Way, the channel where I document some of my adventures and walking trips. Currently I'm walking the South Downs Way, where I undertook wild camping for the first time. This is part 2 of a 4-part series, so if you'd like to see the start of the journey, do check out part 1 on the channel. If you are enjoying these videos and they're giving you a sense of adventure wherever you are, do think about hitting the subscribe button to encourage me to make some more. Now on to part 2. Okay, so welcome back to part 2 of the South Downs Way. So you rejoin us on a week after the previous video, and I'm here with Charlotte this time around. So it's about 3:45 right now. So we've just come into Peaceville train station. It's been quite a walk actually. It's 2-3 miles to get to this point. You'll recognise the bridge from the last video. So the plan is probably to walk another couple of hours tonight, maybe another 3-4 hours, something like that, with a break, and then look for a camp for tonight. So we're about to get on the trail now, going to walk back through the chalk pits, and then we will see where we get to. Onwards.
Onwards.
Okay, so we've actually hit the path now. You'll see that this is the point where I've just come out of last time I came out of the National Park, Queen Elizabeth National Park. Very nice park it was as well. And now what we've got to do is a bit of uphill, so to get back to the Ridgeway. Apparently there's some good views up here, so looking forward to it. So what are we doing now, Charlotte?
We are continuing on the South Downs Way, surprise surprise, and probably going to go on for another hour or so until I call tea time.
Okay, so here we are. We've been walking about an hour, just stopping for a quick cup of tea, partly at Charlotte's behest. So yeah, pretty nice. A bit windy than expected, but a pretty nice landscape. I've already seen a bird of prey and some big flocks of pigeons in the fields and so on. So very beautiful so far. Hoping the wind's going to settle down a bit, and hoping that we can find somewhere decent to camp tonight. Okay, keep you posted. Okay, so here we are, gearing up. Had a cup of tea, a bit refreshed. And on, I think, to Harting Down maybe. We'll have a look around there. There's also a Iron Age hill fort coming up as well. So looking forward to checking that out. Okay, where are we now?
About to go up another hill.
It's one of those really grim, flinty hills. Really very steep. Let's see if we can.
I've not even got like walking trainers.
There's gonna be quite. I mean, there's a huge. If you look at, maybe even that will probably show up on the on camera. But yes, anyway, quite a big hill. So doing all right. Got into a bit of a rhythm with the hill. It's very lovely here. Very ferny, ancient woodland. I'll just show you. Give you a show. So yeah, this is the reward, up a couple of hills, and then you get this absolutely spectacular view. But yeah, it's really looking good up here, absolutely stunning. I'll definitely come here. There's a car park over there, so you can actually drive up here if you're not feeling inclined to walk. But I'd really recommend it. This is it Hartford Down? Hartford Down? Hadley Down. I'll put the thing in the doobly doo. So here we are. I think we might have found our camp for tonight. Quite like the feel of this place. So it's very hilly here, so we walked the ridges quite a lot looking for a flat spot. Found a flattish spot off a footpath. So it's very nice. Lots of wildlife around, relatively enclosed, sort of overlooking a footpath but not very visible. Just watching a sunset at the moment, so it's really not all that bad. So just sort of sit here for a bit and see. We're tent camping because there's the two of us. We're tent camping tonight. So I've got my tarp with me, but I've left my bivvy at home. So we're a little bit less stealth than I would be on my own, but that's okay. So just spent a bit longer looking for a good spot. Yeah, I think this is all right as long as we can find a flat enough bit of ground. Should be okay. Yep. Okay. Well, maybe I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So here we are. Currently 5:30 a.m. We've just packed up camp. Did our first wild camp of the trip, which I thought went quite well. Heard a few creature noises in the night and had some freaky dreams, but by and large it all passed well. How was your first night wild camping, Charlotte?
Good. I mean, I didn't sleep brilliantly, but I think even normal camping I probably don't anyway, so I don't think it's probably much different to that. The sun is coming up, or has been coming up, and it's been looking gorgeous. The sky is blue with some light clouds across, so it looks like it's going to be another glorious day of weather.
So do a bit of walking. I normally do a bit of walking for about an hour or so and then stop for a cup of tea again, cup of coffee and a second breakfast. So we'll start making our way. Okay, so here we are, about to leave. So we're on an Iron Age hill fort. Sort of stopped here for a couple of hours, had some breakfast, had some coffee, and now I think ready to go. You ready to go?
Yeah, ready to go.
Had
some rice.
It's very sunny here today, although I am cold. It's a bit windy up here, and it was very cold last night, so I got a bit cold. So I'm cold. Anyway, time to get walking. We've got absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you can see any of that. We've got an absolutely fantastic pathway to go today. Looks epic. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'll get some shots on the way and check in with you a bit later on. But I just wanted to show you these. These are the Devil's Jumps, which are a set of Bronze Age burial mounds, set of 5 or 6, aligned with the midday sun apparently, a little sign just told me. But they're very big, and apparently they found some remains in some of them during archaeological investigations, but other ones were just there as monuments. Yeah, anyway, so it's about 10:15 now, so we've walked for quite a few hours already. It's hot, we're low on water. Stay tuned to see how it turns out. I've just found a lovely little spot just overlooking Diddling, which is a great name for a town anyway. On the track there's this lovely little, I'll just show you, there's a lovely little rest area with incredible views. So yeah, really good. I'm hot. How are you, Charlotte?
It is a bit warm. I'm looking forward to getting to popping and getting some food.
And some water.
Yeah,
so we're down to our last bit of water now, and it's boiling. So I think we've got another mile or two to go, and then hopefully refreshment awaits. Okay, onwards. little update. We stopped for lunch. We found a lovely little farm shop called the Richline Farm Shop. It's near Mill House or Mill Hill Farm. They've got a sawmill here and a water tap, very good, so we filled up on water. And the farm shop did very, very good passion fruit sorbet and some crisps, which we enjoyed, along with some of our other food as well. So I had a rest here now for an hour or so. It's still quite warm, there isn't a lot of shade, so we're going to walk on now, and we've decided that our target is going to be Amberley and head back after that. So we'll probably camp overnight tonight. So that's the plan for today. So that'll be about 50% of the South Downs Way done. We'll come back and do the other half another time. Well, I'll just add actually that so far I'm pretty happy with our pack. It's been pretty good. We've been tent camping, and it meant I took a bit of stuff out of my bag, but by and large it was pretty good weight. Everything's fairly good, so pretty happy with it. It was particularly light walking up here when I was down on food and also empty of water, so I think I've got a good working balance now for kit for the next couple of walks. Okay, I'll catch you later. Okay, we found some more Iron Age burial mounds, which was interesting, and then found a lovely little spot for a snooze. Feeling a bit more rested now. It's 5 o'clock, so probably going to do a bit more walking and then try to find somewhere to camp for tonight. So another couple of hours to go. To the end of a long day, day 2. We're at Sildon Estate and just come up to the top of Slindon, thanks. Slindon Estate. We've come to the top of a hill that seemed to go on forever, but it has rewarded us with a lovely view of the sea and the wind farms and so on, so that's been very good. I just stopped for a bit of food. It's about 7:35 now, so a bit hungry, so I'm just going to have something to eat. And then we're going to walk on a little bit further and try and find somewhere to camp for the night. So that's the hope anyway. Okay, good. Optimistic about finding a campsite tonight?
Yes.
Oh, that's what I like. Decisive.
Yeah. There will be a place that we sleep, and that will be our campsite. So we'll find a campsite tonight.
Okay, good. Well, I'll catch you guys later. So good morning, here we are. We're looking at a beautiful view. I'll just show you the view. Beautiful view. So what happened last night, Charlotte?
Well, we got to a potential area for camping maybe about 8 o'clock, but it took us a while to find somewhere that we thought would be okay. Had a little bit of
we're a bit indecisive, let's say that, and it got a little bit tense.
Yeah.
Differing views about where to go, and then a bunch of other people around as well. So it took us a while to find a spot to settle in. Eventually, we waded into the long grass and found somewhere nice and secluded, which turned out to be quite a nice night. But it took a bit of doing, didn't it? Yeah. So on to Amberley now. Shouldn't be very long. A couple of hours this morning. And then you probably should be home for lunchtime, I expect. Anyway, I'll catch you a bit later and let you know what's happening. A bunch of deer in the fields there. jumping over the fences and helping themselves. Broad daylight. Robbing the farmer. So here we are, just coming down the hill into Amberley. How are you doing today, Charlotte?
I would really like some chips.
Charlotte wants chips. She's hungry.
I'm fed up of eating rice and noodles.
Rice and noodles. So we're just going to head into Amberley and then get the train from there back to London. So it's been another good section. So did about 25 miles or 30 miles of the South Downs Way, so over halfway. So that's part 2 nearly complete. Actual crop circle right there. Probably aliens. Must be aliens. What else could it be? Not possibly a farm with a bit of wood on a string. Definitely aliens. Okay, so here we are, final descent into Amberley. So just heading down there. Yeah, should be train stations right there, so shouldn't be too far. No 2-mile walk this time to the closest station. So yeah, great. Great, thanks for watching. Check back, join us for part 3 and part 4. Yeah, we'll get this thing done. See you later.